Welcome back. Now let us read the data of fresh. For line 67 we are reading the data of fresh. Line 69 list of predictive variables, and line 72 we are dropping the response variable. Line 74 we are going to have the KMeans clustering from FPC. And this is what I was saying, that even you can use the FPC for finding out the number of cluster through automatically, and this is useful when you have the huge amount of data. So let us load the library line 74, and line 76 is the number of cluster we have to provide to KMeans. And if you recollect from the previous one, the both Silhouette and Elbow was suggesting 3 and 4, and we know that we have taken the data from iris, and iris is the flower classification which is having the 3 types of flower. So that is why 3 will be more appropriate to take it. That is why the count of the cluster we are taking 3, line 26. Okay, so we are saying okay, that is what we are working with. So now we are going to work with 150 rows and the 4 column, and line 81 we are going to call the cluster boot. That is the one of the technique for finding out KMeans, that is defined in the FPC. And the advantage of cluster boot is that it does the calculation in a sample basis. So what it means, even though you have say 1 million or 2 million and 3 million, it will work out in a small sample. So it is taking the data that is there in the train. B100 means it will do the 100 iteration. We are saying KMeans, okay, and the number of cluster which we are providing it. Count false, basically don't keep on printing it. Read 1 2 3 just to make sure that our results are reproducible and your and mine is same. So line 81 I am running. So line 81 it has done it, and that's fine. And line 82 there is something called stability of the cluster. It has made the 3 cluster, and stability means this these are the 94% stable. What it means is that while selecting the data, if you see over here, these some of the points were moving from one cluster to another cluster, and in this cluster 1, 94% of the data remained with 1, and this is cluster 2 84% and 88% with cluster 3. Okay. What is the best cluster stability? I have seen that 0.5 and above is a good one, and 0.6 and above is definitely the best. And if here we have already very good, so it looks good. So here also I have written 0.6 and above. Above means good cluster, okay. But if it is not, then you have to run it again. So run it again, probably you'll get a different number. So let me show you. I'm running the line 81 again and 82 again. So if you see that this time, okay, it has given me the same number because here the speed I have set 1 2 3. So every time I'll be getting this one. Okay. So now let us have another thing. This is saying our range is around 84 to 95% and average is around 89%. So it is good. So 0.6 and above is good as per the industry standard and the experience from the other people. And let us extract the cluster that is there in the line 87, line 86. So this is the cluster ID that have been extracted, and let us see the cluster ID. Simple table of it. So it is saying 1 is having approximately 50 records, 2 is having 39, and 3 is having 61. Okay, so this is what it is having. Okay, I hope you recollect. We had used the train underscore PCA. So this is the PCA data with two component, and the third column we are creating cluster ID, and that is the cluster which we have just calculated. So this is the third column. Now we have the data. So let us see the head of this one. So we have these two components, that is the reduction version of the original data, and this is our cluster ID. Okay, we should see the cluster graph like this. We should have this one. Okay, so please, this is your classwork, that generate x-axis take the PC1, x-axis take the PC2, and the cluster ID take it as a color. Please generate it, and you will get, and that if you are unable to do it, we have already done it during descriptive analysis, so that will be helping you. Okay, but if you are still not able to do it, do not hesitate. Please write your question on the discussion forum. I will supply the code. I'll provide the code. Okay, and that's all for the K-means. And if you have any question, do not hesitate. Please write it. Thanks for watching it. See you in the next one.